Greetings, dear friends, and welcome to my first address of the new year. 2017 has been an absolutely beautiful year for myself, and I hope that it has been the same for you. I will explain. I have had the fortune of finally being able to move to a beautiful countryside home. My new residence is in a lovely place which is absolutely brilliant for furthering the education and discipline of naughty adult boys and girls, much like yourself. It is also a wonderful finishing school for naughty adult females, one of which I will be seeing in a couple of weeks actually. I'm sure you'll remember Amber West. I have had an experience, quite sadly, with the young lady quite a while ago actually. It is documented in my memoirs. I will be releasing some of these memoirs over the coming few months, and you will have the opportunity to see them yet again online. So make sure that you keep this page, this home on the internet, bookmarked, as well as my different profiles on sites such as Spanking Tube. Now, if you recall, Amber West was a very, very misbehaved young lady, a very naughty young lady. And even though she had grown up and moved away from home, she thought that she could conduct herself in a manner that was, shall I say, foreign to the way she had been brought up. Her parents sent her to me to remind her that discipline still exists no matter what age you are. And so, of course, Amber West came to me as, unfortunately, a woman. And she learned, quite unfortunately for her, that in my world you're never too old to go over the knee. But that notwithstanding, the reason I'm mentioning this is because, unfortunately, our dearest Amber has, shall I say, had a relapse of her previous naughty symptoms. So I shall be seeing her in 2 short weeks, where I shall be reminding her yet again that some of the rules that she had forgotten about still do apply. And more so in this place, which will allow her time to reflect on her previous bad behaviour. So I hope you do keep an eye out for that. The site that you can usually find me on would be Clips for Sale. I tend to post my memoirs onto there, and my store number is 70390. That is just one of the exciting things that 2017 is bringing. One of the unfortunate things that has happened though, dear friends, as a result of my having moved into the countryside, is that quite unfortunately I have had to come to a very, very difficult decision. This decision pertains to the spanking parties that I was hosting. When I was living in my previous residence, I was very closely situated to a delightful location that had all the things that you and I would absolutely love. It had the privacy, the solitude. It was set on just beautiful, beautiful ground. So loads and loads of space for people to wander around, come to terms with some of their previously errant behaviours, and also it meant that when they did take trips over Auntie's knee, which happened quite a lot at those parties, not a soul could hear. Unfortunately, because I've moved, and the part of the country that I have moved to is, unfortunately, far too far away for me to be able to continue the parties. I know some of you have sent me letters requesting to attend the parties or requesting an audience with myself, and I've unfortunately had to turn those down. For those of you that I haven't responded to as yet, please be aware that I'm now no longer able to host residential sessions in my North Kent home. I'm not living in North Kent anymore. So my website, my home on the internet, is soon going to reflect that. And I can only apologise for all of you who were quite looking forward to seeing me again. I was also very much looking forward to seeing you. And of course, I know there's quite a few of you who have ongoing education, shall I say, and that will need to be carried on. And it is because of you, naughty people, and that I have decided and that I must make sure that I travel around the United Kingdom, Great Britain, to put all you naughty ones to task, and to call you up for previous as well as prevailing bad behaviours, and make sure that you start to see things my way, one way or the other. I'm sure you'll agree that I can be quite persuasive. So, this is the main reason I've done today's update, is to let you know that over the coming few months I will be making several short trips around the UK. I would like you to listen very carefully, because there's a very big possibility that I might be in a town near you. I cannot come to every single town in the United Kingdom, but I'm going to make sure that I'm quite close enough to you so that you make the necessary arrangements to see me. Take out a piece of paper and a pen. You might need to write these down. So, in this month of March, between the 24th and the 28th, I shall be in Aberdeen in Scotland. And that's the 24th to the 28th of March, for disciplinarian sessions only. And then from the 1st until the 7th of April, I shall be in central London. So in central London, I shall be there between the 1st and the 7th of April. And then on the 26th until the 31st of May, I will be returning to Aberdeen. I have quite a few naughty Scottish clients, and so I make sure that I put aside special time for them. And it also gives me a chance to test out my Lochgelly tours, which quite surprisingly has a tendency to want to return home. So 26th until the 31st of May I shall be in Aberdeen, and then I'm going to go over to Edinburgh on the 1st of June until the 4th. So make sure to book your domestic disciplinarian sessions in Edinburgh between the 1st and the 4th of June. And then I shall be promptly leaving Edinburgh on the evening of the 4th, so I can be in London for appointments between the 5th and the 10th of June. And that's 5 to 10 June in central London yet again. And then I shall take a short break, and I shall enjoy the sunshine, and I shall wander around and see if I can spot any summer animals. We're quite fortunate actually to have deer in these woods, and pheasants. I abhor the hunting of these animals, but they are quite beautiful to look at. So I shall spend June into July admiring my surroundings. And then I shall return yet again to Aberdeen on the 27th until the 31st of July. And so that's my summer trip, 27th till the 31st of July, which will be in Aberdeen. And then I wanted to try something different. I wanted to go to Birmingham, and so I can cover that little stretch in between Scotland and London. Birmingham will be between the 1st and the 5th of August. So that's 1 until 5 August. I'll be in Birmingham, preferably living in the centre of Birmingham, so you can always come there. It's quite easy to find. And then I shall make a trip, having taken a day's break, to be in London for the 7th until the 12th of August. And so 7 until 12 August I shall be in central London yet again. And then I shall return to London between the 27th of September until the 1st of October. And that's the 27th of September until the 1st of October. And then I shall go and meet a dear lovely friend, and I shall catch up with quite a few people. Because from the 5th until the 7th of October, I shall be in Glasgow with Miss Jessica Wood. And so that's 5 until 7 October will be Glasgow with Miss Jessica Wood. And so there you have it. Those are my dates for this year where you shall find me. Because unfortunately, it's become impossible for me to host the parties, just the absolute logistics of getting everything together, as well as myself to the other side of the country for me now, and just make it somewhat impossible, unfortunately. But that means that you are lucky, because I'm now going to be finding you following you where you are. And so I certainly hope that you can make those dates. If you didn't hear them, I'm going to place them at the bottom of this video, so make sure you keep an eye out for them. And I shall be reminding you as well, because I know some of you are just so disorganized that you need constant reminders for everything. So I shall make sure to remind you. So make sure to bookmark this site, bookmark this page, and come back to it periodically. If there are any changes, I will be posting them on here. So this is the best place for you to find out, isn't it? So until we meet across the UK, I look forward to hearing from you with your comments. If there's a place that you'd like me to come to that is in the UK that I have not posted, please let me know. I do have a minimum 5 client requirement before I can go anywhere. Oh, and the most important thing as well, when I am on my travels, my appointments will attract a mandatory fee of £150 for the hour. If you want multiple hours with me, then you just multiply that accordingly. If you want any special kind of session, then let me know. But I will very clearly, I shall state this, I shall very simply be traveling so I can put naughty adult boys and girls to task and send you for a trip over my knee that you will not forget in a hurry. Have yourself a good day. And remember, don't misbehave. Because when I call you to task for it, you will have to answer. And we all know you're never too old for a... That's right, well spanked bottom.